I'm going to show you today how you can start taking advantage of it with all your irons, but most importantly with your long irons. Now, a lot of people get to these long irons, they don't see a lot of loft on the face, so they try and scoop this ball into the air rather than trusting the loft you've got. So what could be a really nice simple drill, for one, for you to trust the loft, but two, to help you get a more descending angle of attack. Really simple. All you need is a T-peg if you've got the luxury of practicing on a grass range. If you've got a situation where you go to a driving range off a mat, all you need to take is a little bit of tape. So what I want you to do is, I want you to place a T-peg or a little bit of tape roughly 2 centimeters just past the golf ball. Now, this angle of attack does change as we go through the set. We hit down more on a shorter iron than we do a longer iron, but just for a visual, if we place a T-peg just in front of the golf ball, this is really going to help us get a visual to hit down the golf ball, trust the loft, as opposed to wanting to scoop it into the air. Because if we look at all the top players, they're very much this way through the golf ball, not this way. So a lot of you guys, when you get to your longer irons, your 4, your 3 iron, if you carry one, but your 5 iron, you may see them go a similar distance because of the way we're releasing it, and you may see them go a little bit higher than you would like to. This show is going to help you stop that. T-peg just in front of the golf ball, and all I'm focusing on now is, can I take that T-peg out, or can I hit that tape that I put on the mat as I hit the shot away? I'm going to do this firstly with my 4 iron, and then I'm going to do it with my 3 iron as well. So, constantly focusing on trying to take that T-peg out. Right, let's have a look. Did we? We certainly did. T-peg moved, lower ball flight than I usually hit, but certainly a much better strike. Rather than catching it thin towards the bottom because of the way we're releasing the golf club, this helped me hit down on the golf ball better, and ultimately I then a more centered strike with a longer iron. So, same thing again with a 3 iron now. I know a lot of people might not carry this, but this is something that you could do with a rescue as well. I think people sort of think of a rescue as a wood. I'd like to think of a rescue as a club that I would use very similar to an iron. It's just an easier version to hit. So I've got my 3 utility now. I put a T-peg roughly 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters just in front. I'm just focusing on taking that T-peg out, or like I said at a driving range, take the tape out. Right, really nice and simple. Focus on take the T-peg out, not scoop it up into the air. That's going to be liable to thins. It's going to help a more centered strike. Nice shot again, T-peg out, T-peg down, flat into the ground. Really simple, really good visual for you to start striking your longer irons, but generally all your irons better. All you need is a little bit of T-peg or some tape if you're down at a driving range with a mat, and that's going to give you a really simple visual down the ground to work to, not scoop it into the air, get that descending angle of attack, stop thinning the golf ball, more center strikes. We know what that means, better shots out on the golf course. Thank you for watching today's simple tip on Alex Elliott Golf. If you've not already, smash that subscribe button. But also, now at the end of the video, I want to know, what is your longest iron you carry? Do you carry a 3 iron? Do you carry a 4 iron? Or do you use utility clubs when you get to that end of the set? Let me know. Comment down below.